OTAN, Outreach and Technical Assistance Network.
Hi, everyone. My name is Melinda Holt. I'm a project specialist for OTAN, the Outreach and Technical Assistance Network. I'll be your host for this OTAN Tech Talk. The title for this month's OTT is Hybrid, Hyflex, and Online Live Learning Modalities. Our presenter today is Vera Alba. She's an OTAN subject matter expert, and I'm going to hand it off to her now. Diana, take it away.
Thank you, Melinda. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Vera Alba. I am an OTAN subject matter expert, as Melinda mentioned. I'm also an ESL faculty and ESL assistant program chair at San Diego College of Continuing Education. Today, I'm going to talk to you about hybrid, Hyflex, and online live learning modalities. I'm going to go over some topics briefly. I want you to get an idea of what some of these modalities mean and perhaps how you can use them at your district. So let's get started. On today's agenda, I'm going to go over the learning modalities, hybrid, Hyflex, and online live. I'm also going to go over the planning and implementing of modalities. We're going to look at digital literacy training, interactive content creation, communication, flexibility and adaptability, technical support, assessment strategies, student engagement, data privacy and security, regular professional development, and feedback mechanisms. So what are online learning modalities? In the last 10 years, distance education has evolved into various modes of instructional delivery that have increased our students' digital literacy skills and provided thousands upon thousands of adult students the opportunity to attend classes in flexible modalities that have addressed their changing needs. So as educators and students, we've benefited from the flexibility of these various learning modalities that are now available for adult education programs to adopt. Preparation is key to the success of these innovative and engaging learning environments. So today I will review some of the most important characteristics that differentiate hybrid, Hyflex, and online live learning modalities. I'll also include some tips to assist you in preparing for, planning, and implementing these innovative modes of instruction. So first, we're going to look at the hybrid learning modality. Hybrid courses are sometimes referred to as partially online, and these combine both in-person and online class components. OTAN's Adult Education Digital Learning Guideline is a great resource for you. It defines the hybrid learning model as the learning experience that utilize digital or online learning tools, but digital and learning and face-to-face instruction are not connected. The hybrid learning format requires students to attend classes in a mix of in-person and remote, fully online participation. The expectation is that students will engage in both learning modalities, and attendance is often counted for each modality separately. Hybrid courses offer students the advantage of collaborating with fellow students and teachers in the face-to-face classroom, as well as learning, practicing important digital literacy skills using various online tools and platforms. Learning modality allows students the most flexibility in study mode. Hyflex is a blend of hybrid and flexible instruction. Students can join the scheduled class session online live by signing into a video conferencing tool or participating on campus in the classroom. There is classwork that can be completed online in a learning management system or the face-to-face classroom. As addressed in the OTAN Adult Education Digital Learning Guidance, the Hyflex model grants students the choice at each class session to attend their course face-to-face or online, either synchronously or asynchronously. The third learning modality we're going to look at is the online live learning modality. Classes offered in the online live learning modality are synchronous online courses where the teacher and students interact online simultaneously. Students meet with their instructors synchronously online during scheduled class times via a conferencing tool, and coursework is completed by the student asynchronously in a learning management system. Online live courses are often engaging, as experienced online instructors can provide students the opportunity to engage in whole class instruction, as well as collaborate in small groups via private online rooms available in most conferencing tools. Planning and implementing of one of these online learning modalities. So we're going to look at what's required in hybrid, Hyflex, and online live teaching environments. So preparing for hybrid, Hyflex, and online live learning modalities involves creating a conducive environment that seamlessly integrates either in-person, online components, or a combination of the two, depending on the modality requirements. Next, we will look at some of the key considerations teachers and school districts should consider and include. First is digital literacy training. We must ensure that teachers and students are well versed in using digital tools and platforms. These include proficiency in video conferencing tools, learning management systems, and other collaborative online platforms. The content should be interactive. So we should equip teachers with the skills to create engaging and interactive digital content. This might involve using multimedia elements, interactive quizzes, and other online resources to enhance students' learning experience. Communication skills are very important. Effective communication is crucial in a hybrid, Hyflex, and online live learning environment. Teachers should be adept at conveying information clearly through online channels and fostering a sense of community among students, both in person and online. Flexibility and adaptability are also important. The hybrid, Hyflex, and online live learning models may require quick adjustments based on the learning needs and circumstances of the students. Teachers should be flexible in adapting their lesson plans, instructional methods, and assessment strategies as needed. Technical support should be considered. Ensure that teachers have access to technical support and an understanding of how to troubleshoot basic technical glitches in the absence of immediate assistance. This can range from basic troubleshooting to more complex issues related to online tools, helping to minimize disruptions during the student's learning process. Assessment strategies are also important. developing fair and effective assessment strategies that accommodate both in-person and online learners. This might involve a mix of traditional assessments and online assessments tailored to the digital environment. Student engagement. Explore ways to maintain high levels of student engagement in both settings. This could involve incorporating collaborative projects, discussion forums, and other interactive elements into the online learning experience. Data privacy and security are very important. Emphasize the importance of maintaining student data privacy and online security. Teachers should be aware of best practices and guidelines for handling sensitive information in the online environment. Regular professional development is key. Continuous learning is key. Provide ongoing professional development opportunities for teachers to stay updated on emerging educational technologies, teaching methodologies, and effective strategies for hybrid, Hyflex, and online live learning. Feedback mechanisms between students and teachers is also vital. Establishing clear feedback mechanisms for both teachers and students. This can include regular check-ins, surveys, and assessments to gauge the effectiveness of the hybrid, Hyflex, or online live learning models and make timely and necessary adjustments. By addressing these aspects, teachers can be better prepared to offer a seamless and effective learning experience in either hybrid, Hyflex, or online live learning modalities, catering to the diverse needs of students in both physical and virtual learning environments. I hope you received information to get you started with your distance education program at your district. Thank you for joining today's OTAN Tech Talk.
Thank you, Diana, for that presentation. I'd like to encourage viewers at this time to subscribe to OTAN's YouTube channel, where instructional tech videos related to adult education can be found, including OTAN Tech Talks. All of this information and more is available on the OTAN website at www.otan.us. Thank you again for watching this OTAN Tech Talk.